Today is your science class and today we are going to discuss remaining portion from chapter 4. Chapter 4, sorting material into groups. In previous class we have discussed about grouping, that similar things placed together is not grouping, and grouping is very helpful to us for sorting and separation, systematic sorting and separation, and we can find easily locating of materials, and it also useful in our daily life also. So next, material. All object made of material, some object made of different material, and some object made of common material, and sometimes an object can be made of combination of material like this. And matter and state of matter, there are three state of matter: solid, liquid and gas. Now we will discuss property of material. According to property we can classify all material or all substance. So now we will discuss about property of material. First, appearance. Appearance means how they will look. This is the appearance. Appearance means how the object or material look physically. देखो physically बाहर से how can they are looking from outside, बाहर से पर physically वो कैसे दिख रहे हैं? This is the appearance. An aluminum plate look different from plastic plate. We can easily differentiate between a plastic plate and aluminum plate by looking them from outside. Means anything that we can identify from outside by physically we can identify, that is appearance. Some metals like silver, gold, iron, they are hard substance and they have one shining and lustrous. Lustrous means shines. They have shines, so we using silver and gold to making ornaments, and iron also shines. But when we keep this metal in here, they will react with oxygen and they slowly lose their luster. But some in non-metals like wood, plastic, they don't have any sign. Pearls, lustrous, earrings also lustrous, sponge and rubber non-lustrous. That means they don't any sign. Plastic also don't have any sign, but utensils they have lustrous because they are made of metals. That means all metals have this property lustrous, but in non-metal don't have any shine. When we keep iron sometimes in here, then what will happen? The iron rusting of iron. Why? What is the rusting of irons? The iron means Fe, ferrous will react with oxygen. एयर में ऑक्सीजन प्रेजेंट होती है, जो आयरन होता है वो ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्ट होकर क्या बनाएगा? फेरस ऑक्साइड, द रेडिश सब्सटेंस, एंड दिस फेरस ऑक्साइड will accumulation on iron and make and slowly destroy the iron. This process is rusting of iron. Next, hardness. Hardness क्या होते हैं? If I press this luster like this, it won't be pressed now. That means this is hard. Hardness means some materials are hard and some materials are soft. Hard material like duster, a chair, and soft material like sponge, rubber, they are soft material. Hard material are those material which cannot be pressed and compressed. जिसको अपन compress नहीं कर पाए, that is hard material. And the diamond is the hardest substance, and whose shape does not change for applying force. Hard substance never changes shape by applying force. If iron ball, I compress iron ball, it won't be compressed and it won't change the shape. This is hard. And for example, brick, iron ball, these all are example hard substance. Next, material which can be compressed or whose shape change by applying force. ऐसे material they can change by applying force, and they can change their shape also by applying force, and they can be compressed. That materials are soft material. Example, sponge, rubber, etc. Solubility. What is the meaning of solubility? When we put some sugar in hot milk and when we stir it, the sugar dissolve in all milk, and we cannot sugar see milk, that is solubility. The sugar mixed completely with the milk and you cannot find the sugar granules separately in the milk. Similarly, salt completely mixed with water. Whenever we make a lemon water, when we add some salt in water, after still we can't see salt in water. That means salt dissolved in water. Such material are called soluble. The soluble material, क्या होता है soluble material? Soluble material are those material which completely mix with the given liquid and the substance, and that they completely mix with and completely mix with water, and after mixing we can't see them. That means this is a soluble substance. You know one solution. How solution? The first solution. The solution is the mixing of two substances. One solute and solvent. Example: salt and water. Substance that dissolve in given liquid is known as solute, and liquid in which solute will dissolve, this is known as solvent, and when they both will make together, they will be solution. So what is soluble matter? Soluble matter completely mixed with a given liquid. Hence soluble material are those material which completely mix with a given liquid. Salt, sugar, lemon, juice, etc. are example of soluble liquid. The process of mixing completely is called dissolving. और जो total mix हो जाता है, जो उसको अपन क्या बोलते हैं, this process known as dissolving. The material which do not dissolve in given liquid are called insoluble. There are two types of soluble. According to solubility, we can say there are two types. First, soluble, and second, insoluble. Soluble substance like salt, sugar, lemon, they are completely mixed with water, so they are soluble substance. And chalk powder, sand, they can't mix with water, so they are known as insoluble substance. Next, transparency. What is the meaning of transparency? You know, when one glass if we can see clearly from this glass, that means this is a transparent glass. But what is a transparency? Just discuss now. Transparent, there are some material through which we can see and some through which we cannot see. Like we can see from a glass window, but we can't see them from door because door is made from wood. For example, we can see through a glass window, but we cannot see through a wooden one. This is the property of transparency. Transparency means the material through which light pass completely are called transparent material. Some material they allow to light through them, and when they will allow to light through them, then it will be visible for us, and this property known as transparency. According to transparency, we can classify object into three. First, transparent material. Second, opaque. Third one, there are according to transparency, we can classify material. First, transparent. Second, opaque. Third, first, transparent. Transparent, the material through which light pass completely are called transparent material, and through this transparent material we can see things clearly. Like example, transparent plastic sheets, etc. And next one, opaque, the material which block light completely and do not allow light to pass through are called opaque material. Like a wooden, if some wooden things and wooden door, we can't see from this wooden door, that is opaque. And next, translucent means Example of transparent like plastic sheet. Wood example of opaque, and butter paper is example of translucent. Now next property, density. What is the meaning of density? When the molecule of present a substance tightly packed, that means that is more dense, and if they loosely packed, this is not much dense. You may have observed that some objects float in water and where others sink. Whenever sometimes we see, if we put any lighter object in water, they won't sink, they simply floating on surface of water. But if we will put hard substance like stone, it will sink. This is what happen if you put a plastic bag. If you will put plastic bag, it won't sink and it will floating on only surface. Similarly, what happened to a keychain or a stone when it put water? If you will keep any stone in water, it will sink. We observe that the object which are lighter object float in water, and while object which are heavy, they will sink in water. This property are called density. जो heavy and lighter होते हैं, जो उनकी property में heavier substance, lighter substance, because of this property of density. Density means the mass of an object. जिसका mass ज़्यादा होगा उसकी density भी क्या होगी? ज़्यादा. Means solid substance have more density than the liquid and than the gases, and like this liquid has more density than the gas. Density refers to property of a material which tells us how closely the material is packed, hence its heaviness. What is density? Tell us how matter and how molecules packed in that substance. For example, material like stone and iron are dense because they are solid, hence they sink in water, whereas material like paper and plastic are light, not very dense, hence they float in water. You will study more about density in your higher class. Next, property of common material. We use different material for making different things or object, keeping in mind their property. We are making different object and different material, and different things from the material. We use wood for making furniture because it is hard, and similarly we use glass for making window panes, as the glass is transparent. According to their property, we can use material. If hard substance we will use, make them furniture, make them chair, because they won't compress. And for transparent, according to transparent, for glass window is made of transparent substance. The following are some common material which we use in our daily life due to special property. First, wood. Wood is a hard, opaque, dull and rough. Wood is a non-metal, so they don't have any shine. In their appearance, we can see these are dull and rough, and wood can't allow light to pass through them, so they are not visible. So they are opaque object and hard also. Metal is shiny, smooth, opaque, highly density and hard. Like the plastic, dull, can be smooth or rough, can be transparent or translucent or opaque. Hard or soft. Glass, shiny, transparent, hard, opaque. Sometimes the glass also can be opaque. If we will polish one side of the glass, it will become opaque. Rubber, elastic, opaque and soft. Stone, hard and much dense, because stone is a solid